Alright people, I'm back. You guys can see I got a crazy pump, and that was due to exercising today. Alright, I had a really good exercise. I ate a lot of food, so I am carb loaded. And I'm pumped up because I just recently seen this, and this is pretty darn dope. Okay? Of Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 as an adult. Alright? So of course I'm pumped up because I'm an artist, okay? I do a lot of different designs, different illustrations, you know, transform the body into different designs, different types of anime designs. So if you want to throw your suggestions down below, I'll take that into consideration and probably make, you know, a really cool character design, all right? It can even be Dragon Ball Z. Just let me know down below. That's the reason when I did a Broly, so you guys see the skill set. Maybe it's over 9,000. I don't know. Anyway, so let's get back into this, okay? So literally night and day, night and day. Gul Lagoon. Seriously, this is way better. I am not a big fan of them being kids. I'm sorry. I grew up as a kid. That's the irony of it, right? I grew up as a kid watching Dragon Ball Z. So why would I want to be a grown man working out, taking inspiration by seeing their amazing physiques? Obviously, their physique is unattainable naturally, so I have my limitations. You know, I'm maxed out. It is what it is. But anyway, why would I be amused or entertained or excited to now see them as kids? What? Seeing this? Nah. And then also seeing this? Nah. This ain't working. Okay? This ain't working. I wasn't even a fan of GT when Goku turned into a kid. But then they changed it up, you know, when he turned into an adult. I'm like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. I like this, you know? So let's get back into it. This don't work. Why would I be a grown man? I work out, put in the work with all these muscles, and I just see a kid? Am I gonna take this seriously? No. You might as well just turn them into little girls at that point, right? So I really appreciate the fact that they finally turned them back into adults. Look, I ain't watching the show. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't watching Dragon Ball DAIMA. I'm not. I'm gonna just fast forward into the climax scene. Why? Because the show, I ain't gonna watch them going through adventures like, yay, I'm driving, I'm doing, oh, I'm so weak, and then do the commandments. I ain't watching that. I'm a man. I wanna watch men brolic, strong, 5% body fat, punching the living crap out of somebody, you know, an alien, you know, alien, just bam, like that's what I want to see. I don't want to see no little kid, pew, 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 give me a meal. I ain't watching that. I'm sorry, I'm not, you know, but I am gonna, you know, eventually when they have the English dubbed, they're gonna bring back the original voice actors. So I'm gonna wait until that is released, and then I'm gonna watch, I'm just gonna fast forward just to the meat and potatoes. Because I feel like with this show, think of it like you are going to a restaurant. And when you're in that fancy restaurant, you want your entree. And guess what? It takes, literally will take damn near an hour for your food to be ready. And you're just tired of eating the bread. It's like, yo, where is the entree? Where is the meat and potatoes? It's coming, sir. It's coming, sir. Just give me a quick moment. With the chef, they're working really hard. Just wait. And you're like, God dang, man, I'm just tired of eating this damn bread. You know, that's how I feel about this show. It's just, you gotta wait and wait and wait. I'm not going through that. I'm just like, look, I'm gonna skip. Let me get the entree, and I'm in and out like fast food. So let's talk about this, right? I am glad that they went, and we all knew that was gonna happen. So let's talk about the transformation of Vegeta Super Saiyan 3. I'm gonna give you the pros and cons, all right? As an artist perspective, I like this design. Is it the best Vegeta transformation? It's gonna be a hot take. No, it's not. But it's up there. The best Vegeta transformation is between Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, which is not canon anymore in Dragon Ball GT, and this is another hot take, but this is just my opinion. I like Super Vegeta, and I also like Majin Vegeta. So I would say first place would be Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Second place will be Majin Vegeta. Third place, no pun intended, will be Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. And then fourth place will be Vegeta in his super brolic form, Super Vegeta, right? When he went against Cell. That's my scale. Let me know you guys scale in terms of, like, you know, what's your favorite down below. All right. But nonetheless, really good. I actually, another hot take, I actually like Super Saiyan 3 Goku's transformation more, just because his hair is like longer. It has a bit of a curlier, it has a crest curvature to it. And then it has a one string going down. That's a murder's transformation. I know some people are like, I don't like Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I like it. I always liked it. I was one of those few people that really liked it. I understand due to animation, they can't really like showcase it too much. Even in DAIMA, they only showed, spoiler alert, I mean, I didn't even watch the show, but I just watched the clips anyway. But like, yeah, he was Super Saiyan 3, right? Goku was. And he really didn't have it for too long. Again, animation, like it's hard to draw them over and over. All right, so overall, this looks amazing. I like that they gave him a good runtime. I did see the good parts, the meat and potatoes. I didn't watch the whole damn episode. You crazy? I want the main course. I don't want no damn appetizer. Get out of here with that. All right, so it looked really good. Here's another picture of how he looked. Again, the spike, I prefer for it to be down. I don't like it up. Like, it looks like it's more like a, not Sonic, but it has this weird, like, it just, they did it to make it easier for animation. But also, I get it. They make it as a contrast so it doesn't look exactly like Goku's Super Saiyan 3 version. I get it. But because of that, I actually prefer Goku Super Saiyan 3 version over this. Still looks good, you know. So I was hoping for it to look like this, people. See that? That's what I'm talking about. This is fan art. Maybe this is AI. I'm not sure, but I was hoping for it to look like this. You see how it's more detailed. The shape of it is not just straight, because that's easier just to make it straight. But to actually have the flow, the curvature, and it goes down. I get it. It's hard to draw it over and over. So they worked smart, not always working hard. And I'm gonna be honest with you, when I drew Broly, my goodness, people, drawing Broly, I feel their pain, because I haven't drawn any type of Dragon Ball Z fan art or, you know, anything related to that in a very, very long time. So hats off to the animators out there, because it is a nightmare to draw them over and over, all the spikes and the lights and shadows of every single shape. But nevertheless, this still is fire. If it looked like this, this would have came in second place, honestly. And it got the M with the magic. Man, this is first place, but it's not canon. This is fan art. It's not real. Anyway, here's another image of it. Looks good. Like I said, looks good. But it doesn't give me that menacing look like Goku's version Super Saiyan 3, in my opinion. It's good, it's just not like, it doesn't command a room. You get what I'm saying? Like, seeing that, I'm like, yo, that's a, like, if he walks in the bar, you're like, yo, that's a tough dude. When Goku walks in the bar, you want to immediately assume position and just put your body on the wall. Like, yo, I didn't do anything, man. Even though I'm an innocent man, like, there's levels to this, right? So let's see. Now that I got that out the way, I talked a lot about, Vegeta Super Saiyan 3, right? So why don't we talk about Goku Super Saiyan 4, right? Now, I know they got the adult version, but come on, I gotta kind of ease you guys into it, right? Let me land the plane here, okay? So let's talk about when he was a kid, the kid version. Don't like it. I stand on business. It's still, to me, looks like a little kid who's taking PEDs, and we don't want to condone that. We don't want to push that. We don't want to, entice little kids to hop on some PEDs, because that's the only way you can look like this. You cannot look like this naturally unless you have no life. But anyway, glad that we got that out the way. I did do a hot take on this, and I have it up on this channel, right? So go check it out. But now we're going to talk about the adult version. Okay. Do my opinion change because he's an adult? No. It's the same. I have the same opinion from that video. Don't get me wrong, the art style is phenomenal. If you guys seen this episode, man, the art style, they killed it. They killed it, right? But we're talking about the design, right? Don't get caught up in how all the other, nooks and crannies. We're talking about just the design alone. Art style, amazing. This perspective of showing his fist, this is a sick drawing. We're not talking about the drawing being bad. Okay, I want to emphasize on that, because a lot of people, hey, the drawing, why you don't like the drawing? We're not talking about that. We're talking about the design. And just like what I said in the previous video, this design, all it needs is just a color swap. That's it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay? It just seems like it's too much red. I even seen some people's reaction or their opinion towards this design, and they all said the same thing. And guess what? They're not even artists, right? You don't need to be an artist to understand that. It's just common sense. Just like if you watch a movie, you can tell that's CGI. That's terrible CGI. You don't need to know Rhino, no Blender, no 3D Max to understand that that is bad CGI. So it's the same right here. The colors is too much red. And the sad part about it is that when it's too much red, you lose the quality of all the hard work. Everything becomes flat rather than popping out in contrast. Okay, so let's take this orange shirt that I'm wearing. Imagine this shirt was brown, the same skin tone as my skin. This would not pop out as much. Why? Because of the color contrast. That's the issue here. Also, eyes being red. What happened to the red right here? Remember he had that? But now all of a sudden, he got mascara like Majin Vegeta. Like, why does he have that there? It works for Majin Vegeta. It don't work for this transformation. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's get back into how he used to look. That's how he used to look. That to me is a beautiful contrast. It has black. Here's the color palette. Black, gold, red. You can't go wrong with that color palette as a color composition. That's fire. Right? It's fire. Look at that. Look at that. Golden eyes. I don't know if this... So I guess they got rid of the red around here. The red around the eyes is sick. But the golden eyes and then the red fur. Boom, right? Really cool, right? Now this art style, sick. But we're talking about the design. Another thing too is that in GT, even though it's not canon anymore, he had to turn it to the golden Ozaru, right? And then he had to calm that down so he could turn it to Super Saiyan 4. Now, what the hell did he just do? He was like, and he just takes off his shirt. Like, I'm not taking off my shirt. Look, I don't got abs right now, man. I'm trying to cut a little bit, so I ain't gonna go all in and just take off my dang tank top. But that's crazy. So now he has to constantly take off his shirt. I guess since he powers up so much, it's getting so hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I wanna take my clothes off. Like, what is this? So you gotta do this all the time. So he's flexing. That's what's going on. So Vegeta's looking like, damn, you gotta be flexing, man. You gotta take off your dang clothes, man. Come on, man. What, you a bodybuilder? You about to go on stage? Like, I find that funny because I prefer GT's version, honestly. Where, you know, you turn the Golden Azaru and then you calm down, and then afterwards it's dealing with the blood of the Saiyan, the Zaru ape. I like that more than just the power up, because if you think about the power up defeats its purpose, because Super Saiyan 3, it's a strain on the body, but Super Saiyan 4 should be more of a strain on the body. So I don't know. Again, I didn't watch the show. Maybe they wished it. I don't know. But if that was the continuity purposes, then it kind of defeats the purpose. That means that when you Super Saiyan 4, you only got like a few minutes before you get tired. We're gonna see with the next episode. But anyway, this I don't like it. Too much red. Look at this. Even if this was gold, this will work, right? Because then it is more striking to the eye. But since this is all red, it's just a flat design. Amazing shapes, but flat nonetheless. It's just flat. Too much red. That's the issue. Too much red. What else did I have up here? And look at this. Look at that, man. Look at the color blocking. You got the black, gold eyes, which is the same color as his jogging pants, as I call it. I call it jogging pants. And then you got the blue right here, indigo blue, which is also at the bottom. I know you guys can't see, but yeah, same thing right here. And then you got the red over here, right? This could be the same blue, but I'm just nitpicking. We don't have to have this teal blue. But anyway, this works, all right? This absolutely works. So that's my opinion with all of this. The animation is going to be fire for the next episode. Already with Vegeta transformation, that was sick. Spoiler, everything is spoiler anyway. I do like how they paid homage back into the Dragon Ball Z when Goku is talking to Majin Buu. It's like, this is a Super Saiyan. This is a Super Saiyan 2. And this is going beyond. Like, that was sick. So I can't wait for the same voice actor to do what happened here. I'm sorry, not a hot take. I prefer the English voice actor over the Japanese. But props to her, because she does Gohan voice acting. She does Goku. Yo, she does almost every voice acting in the Japanese version, right? So she's a hard worker. She's the GOAT in terms of that. But nonetheless, I just can't wait for them to do the voice act, especially with Vegeta voice actor. It's just gonna be sick. But yeah, that's my opinion, people. And like I said, if you guys want me to do like different types of character designs, just throw it down below. You guys see Gojo right there, and I done Broly, I done Baki Hama, Attack on Titans. I don't know what I'm gonna do next, so throw your suggestions down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.